Hey guys, welcome to another film study video. This one you guys have been asking me for a while. You've been asking me to do some film study on the greats like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and all the rest of them. So this is what you've been asking for. So here it is, on to the video. So of course, this is film study of the Muhammad Ali Cleveland Williams fight, which happened in 1966. Of course, Ali won. One of his best fights. He starts the round one, moving around the ring, using his feet, moving around, creating distance. He doesn't really throw any punches. Now, the reason why I mention this is because I'm going to come back to how Muhammad Ali's movement and his feet actually helps him defeat his opponents. But that's going to be down the line. For now, I just want you to see how he begins this round. Basically throwing no punches, evaluating his opponent, just studying his opponent. Skipping forward just a few seconds into the fight, here you see Muhammad Ali using some lateral movement. Cleveland Williams is setting up to throw a left hook down to the body. He shoots a left hook to the body. You see Muhammad Ali, as he peels off to the ropes, actually touch and parry Williams' left hook. Just kind of acknowledges it, parries it. Isn't too much, isn't bothered by it too much. And then you see Muhammad Ali kind of lift his left shoulder up, which protects him from any possible right cross from Williams. And as he does so, he ducks down, kind of ducking behind his left shoulder, and which is being defensively responsible. He also covers up and protects himself from hooks or low hooks down to the body, and then he circles off to the center of the ring. Here you see Ali shoot a jab to the body and then immediately come over the top with a left hook to the head. This is just a standard boxing combination. Cleveland Williams is unable to adjust to this simple combination because of the variety of punches Muhammad Ali mixes in between throwing this combination, which keeps him guessing, with his jab to the body, to the head. It keeps Williams guessing the whole fight, so Ali is able to continue to exploit this combination. And here again, you see Ali shoot a jab to the body and then follow up with a left hook to the head. Cleveland Williams does attempt to counter that left hook to the head with a right cross, which doesn't land. But you can begin to see Ali's already using his jab to the body effectively to set up bigger punches to the head. Now, Cleveland is going to be thinking about that jab to the body the whole time, which is how Muhammad Ali is able to set up this next punch, which you're going to see now. Here you see Ali feint a jab to the body and then shoot a big left hook to the head and then peel off the ropes. This is beautiful boxing. What you've seen is Ali used a two-punch combination previously, which was a jab to the body and a left hook to the head. Now Cleveland is thinking about that jab to the body the whole time. And because his mind is on the jab to the stomach, all Ali has to do is feint the jab to the body and come over with the left hook to the head and peel off into the center of the ring. Beautiful boxing. Like I said in the beginning of this video, Ali uses his movement and his feet and creating distance between himself and his opponent to actually become an offensive weapon. And you see it right now in this clip. Here you see the great Muhammad Ali as he's moving away from Williams, peeling away, using his feet as a defensive tool. Williams gets into a position where he's just following Ali wherever he goes in the ring, to the point where it's almost like he's in a trance-like state because he just keeps following him and following him and following him. And then all Ali has to do is interrupt this procession with a jab to the body. So he actually jabs to the body and halts William by doing so, he actually stops William in his tracks, or Williams in his tracks, with the jab to the body. And then what does he do? He feints a jab down to the body again and pops him with a jab to the head. Now what you've just seen here is beautiful boxing. Not only does Ali lead Williams into the center of the ring with his feet, with his movement, with the way he's moving, dancing around the ring, but then he interrupts the procession. He interrupts the trance-like state which Williams has found himself in with a jab to the body. And this is key. Take note, he interrupts it with a jab to the body. Then he feints the jab low. He feints the jab to the body again. Remember, Williams keeps thinking about this jab to the body, and then he pops Williams in the head. Now, what happens when they continue to chase, when Williams continues to chase Ali around the ring? Ali continues to move around, and look what happens here. Ali pops him with a jab to the head. So this is just beautiful boxing to watch, because first Ali leads him down, pops him with a jab to the body, and stops him in his tracks, then feints and pops him with a jab to the head. Now, as Ali peels off again and continues to move around the ring, Williams continues to chase. Ali this time interrupts him and halts him in his tracks, this time with a jab to the head. Beautiful to watch. Here you see Ali momentarily change stance. He kind of squares himself up a little bit, kind of changes head slots. He gives Cleveland Williams a different look. Kind of just changes his stance momentarily, and then he changes it right back to the orthodox stance. Now, the key reason why I'm showing you this is look at the reaction from Cleveland Williams when Ali changes this stance. How many fighters do you know can get this kind of reaction out of their opponent just by body movement, just by simply changing stance? Almost like poetry in motion, the way Ali moves in the ring. It's just amazing to watch. Here you see Muhammad Ali lead with a left hook, kind of like Floyd Mayweather left hook. And Cleveland Williams does a good job to block most of the impact of the punch. But this is the beginning of the demoralization campaign from Ali, because this really is a demoralization campaign. First, Ali begins this fight with jabs to the body, followed by a left hook upstairs. He repeats the process a few more times. Then he feints the jab to the body and then comes with just a left hook, which Cleveland, of course, is unable to see because he's expecting a jab to the body. Then Ali begins to move around the ring, not really throwing any punches. And then this gets Cleveland into some kind of trance-like state. And Ali interrupts him again with a couple jabs, feints a jab to the body, and then comes with the jab to the head. So now he's popping Cleveland with jabs to the body and the head. So Cleveland doesn't know where the punches are coming from. And then out of the blue, he's leading with left hooks now. So Cleveland already had issues a minute ago, and now he has even more troubles because now there's so many different punches coming from so many different angles. And if you notice, Cleveland Williams hasn't thrown a punch for how many seconds now? He's just been walking around the ring, taking punishment. Look at how Cleveland Williams reacts to Muhammad Ali changing levels here and dipping his shoulders. Just the slight action of Ali dipping in, moving his shoulders and slightly changing levels brings such a huge response from Cleveland Williams in terms of the way he's so defensive about Ali just changing levels and very slightly changing the positioning of his shoulders. If you were in any doubt as to who was in control of this fight, that doubt is completely gone now. Ali is 100% in control of this fight. Ali shoots a leading left hook here, and as soon as that left hook lands, you see he immediately goes into some combination of head and arm control. This is what I keep talking about. The great fighters, they always use head control or arm control or some combination of the two. You see that as soon as that left hook lands, which is a leading left hook from the great Muhammad Ali, he immediately puts both his hands and controls Cleveland's head and his arms. He actually puts his gloves on Cleveland's gloves and prevents any return fire from Cleveland Williams. And in doing so, he kind of pushes off Cleveland in the same motion. So what has he done here? Well, he's prevented any return fire. This is smart boxing. In my opinion, this is some of the best few seconds of boxing history. Here you see Muhammad Ali shoot a stiff jab. After feinting a jab low to the body, he feints low to the body. Then he shoots a stiff jab, catches Cleveland Williams clean in between his guard. And then what does Williams do? Williams retaliates with a jab of his own. Now, Muhammad Ali beautifully steps back, parries the jab while stepping back. It just shows you his athleticism, his conditioning to be able to step back and parry this jab. And while still stepping back, he parries a second jab while changing head slots. Notice that Muhammad Ali has changed head slots to avoid these jabs while he parries them at the same time. Now watch Ali's left hand as he brings it across. He brings his left glove across and he kind of just uses some combination of head control and kind of just turns his opponent at the same time. This is him being defensively responsible, but using head control at the same time once again. Then as he peels off the side of the ropes, he fires a beautiful check hook. Look at that. One of the best check hooks in boxing, and escapes unharmed in the whole thing. Like I said before, one of the best few seconds of boxing. Okay, this is one of the best beginnings of a round I've ever seen in all my years of watching boxing. Ali comes out of his corner and begins the round by throwing a check hook, which catches Cleveland clean, who shoots his own kind of like jab or something and just misses completely. Ali catches him with a check hook clean coming out of his corner at the beginning of round 3. I mean, how can you not love a guy who begins a round throwing a check hook? And then Cleveland kind of shoots 3 jabs successively in a row. Ali basically stays in punching range, but pulls from all of those jabs. And this is just beautiful to watch. Muhammad Ali stays in punching range, pulling from all those jabs, and then catches Cleveland with a beautiful left hook and spins out of the situation. This is an amazing beginning to round 3. The skill in beginning the round with a check hook, the skill shown by Ali in how he pulls from all those jabs by Cleveland Williams, and then the beautiful balance and skill in being able to, while pulling from all those punches, land another check hook and spin to his left. Beautiful. Here you see Muhammad Ali pull off a beautiful textbook pull counter. You see Cleveland Williams shoot his jab. Muhammad Ali pulls from the jab and comes back with a right cross. Absolutely beautiful technique. This is just amazing boxing. The most amazing aspect of this is how Ali, just like Floyd Mayweather Jr., changes head slots as he pulls back from this jab. Notice that Ali doesn't pull with his head facing the center line. He actually moves his head and tilts his head to the left as he pulls from this jab. This is exactly how Floyd Mayweather does the pull counter. They pull back using your back, and then you move your head. You change head slots to the left, kind of tilt your head to the left, so you ride the punch, and then Ali comes back with his right cross. This is a beautiful piece of film right here, beautiful boxing from Muhammad Ali. Here we see Muhammad Ali attempt another pull counter. It's not as successful as the first one, but that's okay. Here you get to see a better angle of how he actually changes head slots and tilts his head to the left when he pulls from the jab. He comes through the pull counter. It's not very successful, but that's fine. He follows up with a 1-2, very quick 1-2. Left jab, right cross. And then he showcases his dazzling feet and then comes through the left hook, right cross, which is the beginning of the knockdown for Cleveland Williams. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to have to stop this video now. If I don't, I'll be analyzing this video for decades, so I'm going to have to put a stop somewhere. This is, by the way, my favorite Ali fight. I just feel he showcased a huge amount of talent and skill in this very fight from round 1 to the end. So thanks for watching, guys, and on to the next one.